It's number 5 on Eurovision Music Video Week 2025. Curated by all of our Eurovision fanatic patrons on Patreon.
We did an announcement on Patreon, and people put their lists in, and then we ranked them. Here we are. I think there were 14 lists. So this one is the music videos only.
Only, no live performances.
There's no live performances in this week. And then we're going to also another top 5 of live performances as well. And I want to give a shout out to Shavkovsky, who was very helpful during this situation, as well as Simon Gurr. Simon of Germany.
All right, let's do this.
Switzerland.
Mes yeux condés découvrent le monde d'une façon naïve à faire confondre les démons de la nuit. Tu me balances des mots qui m'étouffent. Quoi qu'il advienne, je me couche près de toi ce soir. Tu comprendras un jour que les fleurs sont plus belles quand tu les arroses. Tu m'as coupé tellement de fois. Si tu veux, je pars avec toi pour faire un voyage, faire un voyage, faire un voyage avec toi. Laisse-moi t'aimer même si tu m'aimes pas. Je vais me noyer dans tes larmes. Je vais partager ton vague à l'âme. Tu me bouffes avec ton regard. Quoi qu'il advienne, je ne cesserai jamais de chanter pour toi. Tu comprendras un jour que les fleurs sont plus belles quand tu les arroses. Tu m'as coupé tellement de fois. Si tu veux, je pars avec toi pour faire un voyage, faire un voyage, faire un voyage avec toi.
Ooh, it's about to change.
It is about to change.
Well, so far, this song is so delicate and gentle and beautiful. It's so... I'm just seeing like a silky smooth, but translucent kind of sheets in the wind. You know, like a veil. That's. I mean, I'm describing a veil.
Is that what you were describing?
Yeah. Her voice is amazing.
All right,
it's so good, and I love how gentle, just so delicate everything is in this song.
Now, in this moment, I wanna do this little test here because I think it's fun to do this. I think it's fun for us to try to base. Okay, we know this name of the song is Voyage. We don't know French, but we do.
Speak for yourself.
Yo hablo francés.
I will speak. I also don't speak French, but Joe spoke for me. And I didn't like it.
Joe, speak for yourself, but I don't speak French. No problema. Yo hablo francés muy bien.
Yo hablo French all the time.
I wanted to throw in some guess on what the song is about just based off the video and the title, based on the only things we know before we read the English translated lyrics.
Oh, okay. My guess?
Yes.
Well, I do know the word voyage.
Yes.
So we're going somewhere. Or someone's departing. Perhaps. I don't know if it's her or the world. I don't know.
Ooh, that's fun too. Okay, so I was thinking it's her watching people as they voyage through their lives and they're crossing the street. That's pretty fun.
Go.
But maybe she died in the middle of the street. And now it's her ghost, and it's her voyage, but she's having trouble even. That's why the child can see her, because it's kind of like a...
like the Sixth Sense.
Yes,
Haley Joel
that was
Osment.
Haley Joel Osment, the little girl. All right, let's try to read. Or should we finish the song and then we'll look into the lyrics?
Yes.
Okay.
Faire un voyage, faire un voyage, faire un voyage avec moi. Faire un voyage, faire un voyage, faire un voyage avec moi, avec moi. Si tu veux, je pars avec toi pour faire un voyage, voyage, faire un voyage avec toi.
Wow. Okay.
New thought.
So maybe it's a friend.
New thought. She's the girl. That was her looking back on her past and looking back at her voyage. through
There
her
you
life.
go. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
So, with all that being said, even without knowing, you can build. Even without knowing the language, you can build a whole meaning for just feeling the music, and it's so cinematic. Like I want this
know.
to be in a movie, like every movie that I
Should-
watch.
It should be in every single movie that you watch.
Yeah, just default to Voyage by Zoe May.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to pronounce that in French, but I think it's just Zoe May, right? Correct me in the comments, if you please. I love her voice. I love the arrangement of the song. It's so beautiful. The strings, Joe, the orchestral accompaniment.
Oh, this is actually a lot more of a
Very
love
good.
song reading through the lyrics.
Oh, never mind. I don't like it. Let's move on.
Mike hates love. He hates love songs. But it's talking about, let me love you even if you don't. I'll drown in your tears. I'll share your melancholy. But the main chorus is go. So many times if you want, I'll go with you on a journey. Go on a journey. Go on a journey with you.
Hey, this doesn't have to be about someone else. This can be about yourself. Making these decisions where your brain's like, no, let's not do this, but your heart's like, we have to. You're like, okay, I'll do this again with you. Maybe it's the relationship between your brain and your heart.
Mike, you might be right.
I like that a lot.
It says you throw words at, it says, my candid eyes discover the world in a naive way that confounds the demons of the night. You throw words at me that suffocate me. No matter what, I'll lie next to you tonight. And maybe it's kind of about herself, because then there's the small child that seems like could be her.
It does. And through the year, you like you said, reflecting back and seeing all the different times that your heart pulled you in one direction, your mind takes you in another.
Oof.
And isn't that the ultimate battle of a relationship, is between the heart and the mind through an entire lifetime? Your own worst enemy and your own best friend is you.
Now,
All the time.
I want to go into this bridge again, and then when she comes back for the final triumphant victory is really fantastic.
It is.
Faire un voyage, faire un voyage avec
Not again.
moi,
light.
avec moi. Si tu veux, je pars avec toi pour faire un voyage, faire un voyage, faire un voyage avec toi.
Wow.
That's 3. I know that.
Is that what the last word on this
Un, deux,
is?
trois. It's got to be.
It says you.
Fuck. All right, I don't know French.
Mike's never been to France, so he doesn't know French.
I have been to France.
Oh
Joe.
shit, you have been to France. I forgot.
And
And
I
French Canada.
And I went to Belgium.
Wow, and they're
They
French
also
too,
speak
kinda.
some French. In Brussels, they speak French.
And then that was going to be so in Switzerland, they speak a lot of different languages.
Yeah.
And I assume it's usually set to specific cities where what the dominant language is would be my
Probably,
guess.
yeah.
But I just love the idea of someone being like, Do you know French? I mean, I don't really like it. It's like, oh, okay.
German?
German?
Actually, yeah, I do speak
I'm
German.
more of a German. You know what? I don't really like German, though. I don't really. What do we want to have this conversation
How are they,
in?
what are they speaking in English? Having this conversation?
No, I guess not. No, it's more of a point and look type of thing. They're like, it's
French?
fine. But I just I love like the contemplation of what should we have this conversation in? Like, what are we doing here? It's like, I don't know. I don't really like German. It's like, well, then what about French? It's like, well, French, I don't know. I'm not really a French person.
I was once hanging out with 2 Swedish guys.
Okay.
And we were all speaking English, of course, but only because I was there. And so I asked them, I was like, I was thinking about it. I was like, if you guys are alone, do you ever speak English to each other? And they're like, yeah, we did a couple times, but then we're like, this is weird. So they just go back to Swedish.
I think that's the same thing about especially about our sister-in-laws, our brother's wife and his sister. Like, they all speak English really, really well.
Yeah.
But they would never speak English amongst each other. They would only speak Spanish.
Yeah, why?
But it's just so funny because, the only time they ever hear each other speak English is if someone there is speaking English and they don't know Spanish, so then they would all speak English together.
You cater to the dum-dum.
Yep. And I believe that's the
American.
That's a synonym for American, I guess. Sorry.
Yeah,
Americans like us.
Well,
there's a lot of Americans that speak 2 languages.
We've gone off the rails here. Zoe May. So what exactly... We're watching these music videos, but is the competition going on right now, or is it already done?
Okay.
What's happening in the
Since
world?
I put all this together, Mike doesn't know anything.
That's right.
So what it is Eurovision. There's a lot of different ways, but some of them are just chosen songs and music videos by the nation. They don't even have a live performance. And then the nation picks that, like, this is our song. Some of them do the music video thing and they do the live performance thing.
Oh.
And they have a full final live, like, national performance, and then they pick the winner, kind of like a mini Eurovision going into the real thing.
Oh, okay.
And then some countries actually just only do the live performance. So that's why we did music videos and live performances. We're going to do live performances as well in another week. And the reason is that some countries don't have music videos and some countries don't have live performances.
So Zoe May might not even have a live performance yet.
She may not. I'm not sure.
Okay.
You were allowed to be on either list, but you weren't allowed to be on both lists twice. So here's another point for anyone who's just watching us now. We will not watch. If Zoe May does have a live performance, that will not be on the other list.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
So,
all right, sweet. Well, that was incredible. That's gonna be a tough act to follow if I do say so.
Well, there's
myself.
4 of them. 4 more to follow.
Here we go.